Simple is best is one of my favorite quotes ever, and it's something that I live by. I try to use simple indicators. I try to use simple trading strategies. I try to simplify my trading with automated trading tools so that way I live a simpler life. And wouldn't you know it, this applies as well to the chart of Bitcoin in a new way that I have never seen before. And I'm so excited to share this with you. Now, you can call me a noob, you can call me a fool if you've seen this before, good on you. But my job here is to share things that I find really interesting with you to help all of you out. And this is as simple as identifying top to the bottom, the recovery, then the rally. There are 4 stages of every single cycle for Bitcoin: the top, the bottom, the recovery, the rally. I want you to write that in the comments down below. This is the biggest thing that you can take away from this video. Now, what I did is something extremely simple. Instead of marking the Pico top and the Pico bottom for every single market, I literally, on the weekly time frame, all I did was just mark out all of these based off of the first week of each new year. And it looks like this. Here's where things get really interesting. Now, we're going to start right here in 2018, but I am going to go back to a previous market. But I want to show you this. There's a couple of things that are really interesting about this. So we have our top was actually in December, but watch, top. Once we hit a top, then we start the bottom, the descent down to the bottom. Bitcoin bottoms actually here in December, but it's the new year. So we're going to go off the first weekly candle of each new year. Check this out. Then this starts the recovery year. Pretty accurate. And then we finally finish our recovery year, and then we start our rally year, which worked out pretty accurately, don't you think? And then we have our topping year. Now, of course, I know we topped out in November 2021. I was there, believe me, I know. But what happens after the top? We repeat the cycle again. Top, bottom, recovery, rally. Top year, now we're going to the bottom. We hit our bottom. Now it's the recovery year. And then it's the rally year. And then it's the year that we will be topping. And I'm not saying that we're going to top exactly on January 5th, 2026. My personal idea is that we're going to be topping the week of November 3rd in 2025, next year. So about 11 months from now. That's my personal idea of where we're going to top out. Okay? Now, this wouldn't be fair, and it wouldn't work if we just looked at the 2 past bull cycles. But you have to admit, already, this is really easy. We don't have to use RSI. Literally, we're just using the date markers every single new year. And we know going into that year, okay, this is a recovery year. This is a rally year. This is a topping year. This is a bottoming year. It actually simplifies crypto a whole lot, specifically Bitcoin. Now, does this work in the previous rally? It does. Let's go back in time with Huey Lewis in the news. So here we go. We got our top here, January. It's the first week of January 2014. Just a couple of weeks before that, it actually topped out in December. But it doesn't matter. We're going off of the first week of January for each year. Top. So then that means this is a bottoming year, which it does. Bottoms. Then this should be a recovery year. It's a slow recovery. And then we have a rally year. And then we start our topping year. Now, the reason why I don't have these shifted to say bottom up here, because it's going to look visually confusing. And I'm sure a lot of you watching this might go, that's not the top, that's the bottom. That's whatever you're going to say. I don't care. This makes the most sense to me because this is the year going to the top. This is the year that we're heading towards the bottom. This is the year that we are recovering. This is the year that we're rallying. This is the year that we're topping. This is the year that we're heading to the bottom. This is the year that we're recovering. This is the year that we are rallying. So that means that we haven't even started the year of the top yet. I think next year is supposed to be the year of the snake, if I'm not mistaken. I live in Japan, so they're really into zodiac stuff like that here. So they have the year of the dog and they have like cute little characters and stuff. So it's not the year of the snake, guys. It's going to be the year of the top coming up in 2025. Then after that, the year of the bottom, the year of recovery, the year of the rally, the year of the top. It's going to keep going and going and going. Now, does this happen pre-2014? It actually does, but in a much tighter time frame. This is where it breaks. Now, the reason why it breaks is because Bitcoin was super immature as an asset. I mean, can you imagine Bitcoin at 81 cents and it topped here at $29? So there's our top, there's our bottom. So this is our top year, bottom year, recovery year, rally year, and then our top. Now, again, it's broken, admittedly, but our rally year starting on the first week of January 2013, that works. What else I found really interesting about this is that we can also superimpose Bitcoin dominance over this. The reason why superimposing Bitcoin dominance over this is because we start to notice something really interesting. And for those of you that don't know why I care so much about Bitcoin dominance, over here on my YouTube channel, you have to go into my videos. And I don't have it queued up because I wasn't planning on talking about it, but I've talked about Bitcoin dominance so many times, I can't even remember the video. That's really embarrassing. Good grief. It's okay. It's in there somewhere. But subscribe anyway. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. So let's keep going. So Bitcoin dominance, I do talk about it a lot. Bitcoin dominance lets us know when there is strength or weakness for the altcoin market. That's the main thing I'm getting at. So what's interesting is that if we superimpose Bitcoin dominance, which is this pink line right here, look what happens every time we get into a rally year. Bitcoin dominance, sorry, this is a topping year, excuse me. So from the start, or rather the end of the rally year, going into the topping year, look at what happens to Bitcoin dominance. It plunges. It used to be up here 94%, then it ends at 37%. That's massive. What happens in a bottoming year? Look at Bitcoin dominance now, moving up a whole lot. What about a recovery year? Moving up a whole lot. And then we have a rally year. It starts to fall. And then look what happens in a topping year. See this? Bitcoin dominance dropping. In a bottoming year, here we go. It's recovering. Recovery year, it's going up. Rallying year, it's going up. So we're getting closer to our topping year starting, which means that Bitcoin dominance should be falling over the next year. I don't expect it to fall to the same degree that we saw back here in 2017. I don't think it'll fall that much, but you can clearly see here that it was at 69-ish% January 2021, and it fell all the way to 39% January 2022. You get it? The reason why this is so powerful is because when Bitcoin dominance is falling, that means that the pie of dominance, I've said this so many times, I don't mind repeating myself because this is crucial. The pie of dominance is shifting. So if Bitcoin dominance, which is a major slice of the crypto pie, starts to shrink, starts to get smaller and smaller, that means dominance isn't just evaporating, it's shifting to other categories. So in a topping year, where we see Bitcoin moving up to the top, we also note that back in, I have to go back to the chart, back here in the year of 2021, we saw a really nice increase for alts, particularly the first several months for January 2021. If we go back over here, we saw an incredible alt season rally for alts, particularly in December to about January, and then it ended real fast. Music stopped real quick, but there was an incredible rally in alts. Like think Ethereum back here. It was shooting up like crazy. So I expect that same behavior to happen coming up real soon. It's not going to necessarily start exactly on January 1, 2025, but we're heading into a year where we're going to be reaching the top. I expect the top to happen sooner than January 5th, 2026, but we're heading into the year of the top. Okay? Now, this presents a couple of questions. What do we do? If we're heading into the year of the top, that means that while Bitcoin will continue to move up higher, we should see Bitcoin dominance fall, which means that others, low caps, mid caps, all the meme coins, all the AI coins, all the utility coins that we've been seeing going crazy over the last couple months, they should go even higher over the next couple of months, if not a year. If that's the case, this is the time to make the most money possible in crypto this next year to come. It's already been incredible. The fact that Bitcoin is above $100,000 is ridiculous. I did not expect this to happen this year. Here we are. Now, there are going to be some of you out there that are wondering, okay, what do I do? How am I actually going to successfully navigate this? Well, we have courses at thebettertraders.com where I teach people how to take advantage of bullish markets exactly like this with actionable trading strategies, whether it's going to be passive or active trading. Passive trading, meaning that you're using an automated trading platform like AllTrading to automate all your trades. This is actually an automated Bitcoin bot. It's starting to move against me, but this was open without me knowing, which is great. TradingView sent a signal based off of my parameters. It started the trade over here on AllTrading. Please don't go down and hit my stop loss, please. But the beautiful part is that I didn't know that this happened. It just worked. It just did it, which is great. You can also use automated trading tools like AllTrading to passively accumulate coins that you're interested in. I'm interested in Masa. And you can see when I turned on the bot, I've been accumulating Masa over and over and over and over and over again. Whether the price is dipping or pumping, my bot is accumulating Masa over and over again. This is one of the best ways for you to leverage an automated trading tool because I can make a video like this. I can share these really interesting insights with you here and make videos, interact with people, live a life, enjoy my holidays because I have an automated trading strategy working in the back end, accumulating coins that I like, or automatically going long or short if I want to on Bitcoin or anything else. The automated way is the way. So I want to let you know that we are heading into the year of the top. It already feels pretty toppy, but we're heading into the year of the top. Bitcoin dominance, I am predicting, will fall. And it has fallen to as low as 40%, 39%. It might not fall that far this time. It might fall down to just 47%. We'll see what happens. But I do expect it to fall over the course of the next year. That means it's an optimal time to be trading, an optimal time to be finding positions that you're going to hold and earn a good return on in 2025. That's my expectation. That is my trading plan. And again, I'm going to be leveraging as many automated trading tools as I possibly can. So that way I'm not missing out on anything. I can accumulate safely. I can use trend trading tools, which is what this Bitcoin bot is. It's actually going to ride the trend for as long as the trend lasts and hopefully doesn't end soon. But that's the beautiful part, is that it's running automatedly. I don't have to do anything with it. It just runs. It's great. So if this is something that sounds really helpful to you, again, our courses at The Better Traders are a great deal. We offer coaching. There's automated trading strategies like passive trading. There's also active trading strategies where you're looking at charts, placing trades, all that fun stuff. Been doing this for 6 years now. This isn't my first bull market. So if you are ready to level up your trading to become a better trader, go to thebettertraders.com, level up with our courses. If you're not sure which one to start with, I highly recommend 15 Minutes to Financial Freedom. But the main thing, again, we're heading into a top year. What's your plan? What's your exit strategy? How are you going to exit the market? The last thing I want to say is a little bit of an anecdote. Take time this week or the rest of this month, the rest of this year, really, spend a little bit of time looking at your positions, looking at your trades, looking at your investments, and start planning where you're going to take profit, how much you're going to sell. I'm telling you now, you will not be able to sell in the moment. You'll either be influenced by FUD or some sort of pullback, which we haven't really had yet, and you're going to make a bad decision selling too early or too late. Make the plan in advance. Make the plan, see it through. It's basically what we teach in the Better Traders Journal and in the courses as well. And secondly, when you're taking profit, you don't have to necessarily sell the entire position, but try to lock in some profits as the price is going up. It's way better to sell on the upside as the price is increasing rather than selling on the tail end when things are dumping and having these huge fat finger drops because of panic selling and fear. It's not the time to be selling. Spend some time You still have a couple of weeks left for 2024 to, how do I say that? You still have a couple weeks left of 2024. So before 2025 hits, look at your charts, look at your positions, look at your trades, start planning where you want to exit so that you walk away from the bull market a lot richer. So let me know what you think of this video. Top, bottom, recovery, rally. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And until the next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.